There are so many benefits to massage. Most people don't have a clue, and it's very interesting to explain it to people. Most people in this country are so stressed, and stress is so debilitating, and it exacerbates so many conditions. It makes everything worse. And just the fight or flight, everybody's heard of fight or flight, but that's called the sympathetic system. And that creates so many conditions in the body that are not good for you over a long term. When you have to escape something, you know, the body doesn't know the difference between rush hour traffic and a lion chasing you. So the same responses happen in rush hour traffic as if someone's trying to eat you. So that's a scary thing. Your eyes dilate, your respiration increases, your heartbeat goes up, blood goes out of your internal organs and goes into your hands and your feet so you can run fast and escape. And that's okay, but it's not supposed to last. But in our day and time and the way we live now, we live in that sympathetic stress for prolonged periods of time. And it's very hard on the body to stay in that constant state of being afraid something's going to eat you, basically, is what the body is thinking. So the opposite of that is called the parasympathetic, or the relaxation mode, which is what we should be in when we're not worrying about other things. But there's so much stress in our life in this day and age that we never get into that. But that's what massage is so good at doing. It puts you into that parasympathetic mode. Your pupils constrict because you don't have to see in the dark. Your respiration gets slower. Your heartbeat reduces, blood goes into your internal organs. Everything works right. Your heart works better, your digestion works better, everything is so much better when you're in that mode. There are many different kinds of massage. Most of us remember or know Swedish massage, which is the stress reduction massage. But there's deep tissue massage, there's medical massage, there's clinical massage, there's myofascial release, there's any number of modalities of different techniques for different conditions. We also have the spa massage things too as well, but hot rocks and those kind of things that you get in a more spa situation. In Texas, all licensed massage therapists are required to complete a minimum of 500 hours of training in a registered licensed massage school. And there's a test by the state. You have to pass the Texas state examination afterwards. In our front rooms, we have our license. It's issued by the state of Texas. It's a requirement for that license to be in the front room where people can see it. People that don't have those licenses should be asked where their license is. You know, there are imposters in every profession. We have our part. I would caution people to make sure that their therapist is licensed by the state of Texas, and they should have a copy of their license in their office. El Paso is the diabetic capital, you know, in a lot of ways here. Diabetes and certain massage can be detrimental. High blood pressure should not be massaged a certain way. You can do it one way, but you have to know they have high blood pressure. This is why also by the state, before a new patient or a new client comes in, you're supposed to do a case history and an evaluation before you start. You can't just walk in the door and get put on the table. You're supposed to ask what kind of medications you're on, what kind of conditions you're suffering with. There are certain medications that you have to be, some of your heart medications, the blood thinners. A really hard massage can cause some nasty bruising, and you'd never know that unless you ask. So those should be required before you see a massage therapist.